Come on, you need all the ingredients if you want your cake to be right.
We saw this pie diagram on Dr. Elizabeth Frederick's page, her on YouTube, on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I said, we got to deal with this.
Yeah.
This is so good. So I'm going to make this statement. Then we're going to start with time.
Time.
You cannot build intimacy in a relationship that you're checked out of.
Come on.
I just got to say it every episode.
Come on.
If you're checked out, building intimacy, you got to first find out why you're checked out first before you can start building intimacy.
Yeah.
So that's
you have to decide if you're willing to check back in, because you can't build intimacy if you checked out. I'm just going to look at the camera.
So under time, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 points.
Yeah.
We probably won't spend a lot of time on every one of these points, but the ones that we're going to lean in on,
we're going to lean
in. Number 1, under time, availability.
Can we just pause though? Because how can you be in a relationship if you're not willing to be available? And that's what you was talking about when you said you got to be willing to check in.
You're starting early.
I'm just saying.
Okay, come on, speak on it.
I'm just saying.
Don't hold that thought.
Okay.
Availability, routines, quality and quantity.
Come on.
Date nights.
Yes.
Adventures.
Yes.
Regular check-ins.
Absolutely.
Okay, so now say what you were saying about availability.
I think that sometimes relationships can become so routine that we forget that we need to be available for our partner. We just expect, them to understand, oh, well, work, well, the kids, well, life, well, they'll understand. You shouldn't expect your mate to understand. You should create availability for them because you have committed your life to spending it with them.
Let's add this too for the non-married individuals.
Yeah, but it's the same thing. If you call someone your friend, you should have time and availability for them. And if you don't, then are they really your friend? I got to call a friend after this because I was talking to her earlier, didn't get to finish because work was busy. But because she's a friend, it's been on my mind all day. Like, man, before I go to bed, I got to follow up. But that's because it's a friendship.
So I love availability because we talked about it in the last episode about that. I think it was investment with the fact that because that individual is important.
Come on.
And we're going to get into this a little bit later, and this is where I hear a lot of non-married people really harping on this as a problem because they'll be interested in someone. You have a date with someone, you hit it off with somebody, and they don't have the same energy.
Right.
Or they don't have the same schedule or the availability for whatever reason. Yeah. And it puts an early strain on the relationship because one person is saying, even though I may not be available, I'm willing to make myself available. And when that energy is not matched, it can sour your stomach because you're not making me a priority like I'm making you one.
Okay, so we got to talk about this right here because I think that is a good point, and I do think that is something that can sour a relationship. But there also has to be a level of understanding. So sometimes availability looks like I'm going to go with you where you're going because I want to have that time with you. So although I may not have 3 hours with you, I have that 20-minute car ride uninterrupted where it's just me and you, where we can talk about our day, where we can catch up. Then we may have to give our time to something else for a moment, but then I'm also going to get more time alone, one-on-one with you when we leave where we're coming from.
Yep.
So
I agree.
That's important.
There have been times where we didn't have the availability in our schedule to give each other the undivided attention.
Yeah.
But because we were with each other, it served some of the tank filling. Does that make sense? So in other words, even though I wasn't able to
took what we could get in that season because our availability was very limited. I think that's what you're saying.
I'm real with it. So availability. Let me say this too while we add before we go to the next one. Ask yourself the dating question or the married question. This is the question to me that is the baseline of this subject tonight. Why are you trying to cook intimacy? You need to know why. So for you, tell us why Brittany needs intimacy. What is it serving?
Okay, I don't even know who said it, but it lives rent free in my brain. So every time I hear the word intimacy, I hear into me, you see. So in order for you to see into me, that means you have to be able to like have a window, or you have to have access to me to really see who I am, and vice versa. So to me, intimacy is like foundational in a relationship, because outside of that, is it really a relationship? Like, I think you just got to ask that question. Like, if I'm not dealing with you in an intimate space, can I really call you a friend? Can I really call you my lover? Can I really call, and even if it's not romantic, even in my platonic relationships, like I check in with my best friend every day. Like we gonna talk at some point. We gonna send a text message or something, because we gonna check in. Like I want to make sure she good. If she needs support, I want to be there. She want to make sure I'm good. If I need support, she want to be there. So it's not just even about romantic relationships, but when you are committed to a relationship and you are truly invested in it, you can give that person time. And that's the other thing too, like time is the only currency that you can never recoup. So you have to be intentional about what you're doing with your time. So to me, the fact that you are willing to give your partner, your friend, the people that you have in your community your time, that is another indicator of your commitment to the relationship. It's another indicator of your love for that relationship. It's another indicator that you are committed to it. So I think that that is just vitally important.
1 to 10, how much do you value me in our relationship? What's the scale?
You already know, you 10 out of 10.
What about your best friend?
10 out of 10.
What about when you get pissed off at him?
It's still 10 out of 10.
So it don't change, it don't move?
No, because to me, the value is still there. Even if I don't see eye to eye with you, even if I don't see eye to eye with my best friend, like I'm not in relationship with people to make me feel good all the time. Like I like that the people around me will be honest with me, that they're gonna keep it 100 with me, that they're gonna challenge me to expand, to grow, to become a better version of me. That's just me. I ain't gonna put that on nobody else.